Baseball on MLB Network is next. Charlie Blackmon is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Holiday is under it. He's got it one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. On his way to second is Tulowitzki. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So striding in, Steve Finley. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Kyle started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. From the belt, the pitch. And a good pitch there as Finley misses it for strike 2.
Well, he's made two tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him straight. Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no shot for Holiday. It's a foul ball. Payoff pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. Another payoff pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Holiday is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. 2 men on, 2 out, and here comes Junior. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So striding forward now. Flash, Big Daddy.
Catcher, number 25.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Ready now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a look over to first. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Batting third.
At the plate, Matt Holliday. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a flare out toward right center. Kinsler ranging into shallow right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Leading up for Santo Domingo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Arenado.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Ready on 1 and 2. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Steve Hawkins. Into the windup and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. McGriff is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Griffey ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Kinsler's going to keep going. He's headed for third, and he's in there at third with a 2-out triple. In now, Jacob deGrom. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out. Stepping into the box, Reggie Jackson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1-1, here it comes. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit out toward second. Kinsler is there for it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single.
Batting 6.
Digging in, Fred McGriff. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Griffey ranging back. Still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. In now is Anthony Rendon. Chopped weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in is the shortstop, Stephen Drew. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Kinsler is there for it. And the inning is over. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch.
Blackmon.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, man, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Griffey racing back. Still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Troy Tulowitzki. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Tulowitzki comes up empty there as he swings and misses for the first down. Riding in once again, Steve Finley. He drew a walk his first time up. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reggie going back on it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 strike now from Archer. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Holiday going back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Now at the plate.
Leading off for Cuba. Catcher. Rich. Archer.
Curtis Granderson will grab a bat and hit. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Curtis Granderson
turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackmon going back at the track. The wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The 0-2 once more. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. pulled toward right center field. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he lays off there 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. Striding in, Matt Holliday. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Griffey waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. John Axford answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Therefore, it is Holliday, and he's got it. 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Stepping in, Jacob deGrom comes into this at bat. Jared Saltalamacchia will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Brett Cecil answers the call from the pen here. Digging in, Reggie Jackson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. There's Kinsler at second. Fielded cleanly, and Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Lined hard toward right center. Finley is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Fred McGriff. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Started that swing a bit too early. Tap down the line. Cabrera ranges to his left, and he'll stepping in and ready for another shot. Charlie Blackmon. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
2-1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Full count. Here it comes. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Stepping up now, Troy Tulowitzki. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. Fouled straight back. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Here's the 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Steve Finley is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Finley awaits the 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reggie is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And another foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. Raisel Iglesias, a 6'2" right.
Anthony Rendon.
And a ball. 1-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's Tulowitzki at short. He's got it. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line.
Kinsler down on the ground. Touché, sir. Now in the box.
Sean Axford.
Freddie Freeman will get the call to pinch hit here. As we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Billy Wagner, a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Ready once again. Flash Big Daddy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Finley will put this one away, and that ends. Will Smith takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's Nolan Arenado. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hit in the air to center field. Moving under it, Griffey. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Steve Hawkins. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And no shot for Holiday on this one. A fair ball heading for the corner. Pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. Jaquez rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to go. Him down. And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Matt Kemp.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Swing and a miss. 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. From the stretch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arm. Roberto Ozuna enters to do the pitching in the bottom. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Leading out for Cuba, center fielder Ken Griffey Jr.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Matt Holliday standing in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Giving chase is Jr. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in to try it again, Reggie Jackson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This one skied. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Left fielder Charlie
Lorenzo Cain is up off the bench.
Lorenzo Cain.
Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The shortstop, number 2,
Carson Smith comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready for another shot now. Steve Finley. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Man, this is fouled straight back right off the catcher's mask. Hello. Ready on 0-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
First baseman number 22.
Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. A runner on first with 2 away. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Finley has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Fred McGriff. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Kinsler. On to first, and there were 2 down. In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as digging in.
Leading off for the Lions, center fielder Ken Griffey Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Junior awaits the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches.
And meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Steve Hawkins. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Griffey racing back to the track. He jumps and brings it in. 2 away after a great play. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Ian Kinsler is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 offering on its way to Kinsler. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Digging in, Roberto Osuna. And he's getting his first. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Rendon. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Wade Davis enters from the pen to start the 8th. And here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Fly ball heading for the alley. Finley sprinting after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Standing in is the potential tying run, Brett Cecil. Squared that one up just a little late. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Coming to the plate now, Flash Big Daddy from the stretch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. A little roller toward the hole. Throw. Got him by a step. Would have been. Joaquin Soria enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. In the air out to right. Jackson is there. One away. Stepping up now, Troy Tulowitzki. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swung on and missed for the first strike. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, man. We don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a real.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and he will make the play. 2 away now. At the plate, Steve Finley. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Swing and a miss, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're digging in. Matt Holliday. He'll be the one to lead off against Wade Davis, Dylan Betances. If a man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Junior looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box, Reggie Jackson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit in the air out to left. Kane is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Evan Longoria. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Tulowitzki has it on to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. So coming to the
baseman,
and apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with 2 out here. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 1-0 pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Finley is there. Topps player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall.
Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action. Zach Davies is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes, he dominates, he mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5. You finish your warm-up pitches, you want to get ahead, and boom, you give up a base hit. You look around like, what in the world's going on? First pitch, single. Relax, compose yourself, try to get it back together. This inning could unravel if he doesn't grab himself and relax.
And that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third. And the throw from Braun too late as he's in there at third. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Number 25.
Digging in, Flash Big Daddy. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Franklin looking up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to left center as it's now a 3-0 ball game. Standing in now, Reggie Jackson.
Number 9.
As he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
Number 24.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Perez gloves it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Hernan Perez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Brewers, second baseman.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Jonathan Villar is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going. That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jonathan Villar becomes out number 2 this inning. Number 7 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough or he could square it and keep it fair.
Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Second baseman, Anthony Rendon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle. Villar is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. shot towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Grounder down the line at third. Runner at second here with one man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. VR is right there on to first, and there were two down. So a man at third here with two gone, and in strides the familiar waddle of pops. Willie Stargell. He's set. Here it comes. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Riding in once again, Dante Bichette. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's one run on two base hits, one error, and one man left on.
Leading off for the Brewers.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Braun can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. And I'm looking at Anthony Rendon. You can play him at third, you can play him at second. The thing that separates him from most is that arm strength. That's why he can play third base and still get away with it.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Nick Franklin becomes out number 2 this inning. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punches.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Flash, Big Daddy. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 25.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
Well, Matt, it's early in the game. I know that, but that is already their 6th hit as they lead off this inning right here to get it going again. They're swinging the bat.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Hot shot on the ground is short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Jet Bandy.
Jet Bandy comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jet Bandy becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Zach Davies is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. And Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. Make it. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Stephen Drew. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. It's been very successful with their game plan.
Played on the backhand. The second for 1. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so when he got the changeup, he was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Braun going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hernan Perez back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. To third. Longoria's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
Ready for another chance. Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Into the box now. Number 7 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The curveball that catches the inside corner.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike. He's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
Nope. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, no hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Neftali Feliz is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Sent on the ground out to second. Perez scoops it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 9.
Digging in and looking for more, Reggie Jackson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Braun. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the 2nd out. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Broxton going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got her just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 8-0. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Rendon rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Cardinal sin, Cardinal sin. You got an open base with the pitcher on the on-deck circle, and you let him get a base hit. That just can't happen.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe.
First baseman, number 8.
Ready for another shot now. Willie Stargell. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And Drew will beat the throw home. He's safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Digging in now, Dante Bichette. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fly ball out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Here's Ryan Braun now. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Reggie. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Nick Franklin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled straight back. Up high, 2-1 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bichette is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Third baseman.
Into the box, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1-2. Here it comes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Flash, Big Daddy. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hot shot towards the hole. In there, a base hit. The relay throw, and he's safe.
And we just witnessed some elite speed going from first to third as Showtrack is demonstrating. You won't find many other guys in this or any other sport for that matter that are capable of picking them up and putting them down like he can, and it ended up making a play not even close at third.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back-to-back singles.
Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
The second baseman,
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our Showtrack technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3-for-3 thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Broxton looks up, and it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Showtrack. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. To the bottom of the 6th inning, Cuba is out in front, 14-0.
Leading off for the Brewers, right fielder,
Keon Broxton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jet Bandy will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
The pitcher number
Jesus Aguilar will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Jesus Aguilar.
Grounded back up the middle, gloved by Drew. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the 6th consecutive inning here. Oliver Drake enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Willie Stargell.
Ready with the 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Franklin has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Dante Bichette. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in to try it again. Flash, Big Daddy. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Reggie Jackson will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats.
Evan Longoria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Singled home a run in his last time up. He's set and the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Franklin going back on it. Gone! A 2-run shot for Griffey Jr. as they just continue to pour it on here.
The second baseman, number 6, Anthony.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He grounds it sharply to third. Shaw gloves it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 7th inning stretch time upcoming here in Wisconsin. Cuba is on top here, 18-0. So stepping in, Hernan Perez will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Rendon is there, and a rather ready for another chance. Jonathan Villar been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2 in just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The 0-2 once more. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. 7 perfect innings as he begins to close in now. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Stephen Drew.
Line towards center field. Franklin is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Doug Drabick. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Well, he gets a hit, and the first thing I can think of with that hit alone, he's already surpassed what he's given up on the mound as he got a no-hitter going and then gets a hit. What a day.
Into the box now, Willie Stargell. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? But a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Stepping in now, Dante Bichette, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Popped in the air back behind short. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular. Here's Ryan Braun now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Back up the middle. Throw on to first by Drew, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder,
Striding in once again, Nick Franklin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that pitch catches the inside corner. No runs, no hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 2 away in the inning, and then it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Rendon has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 24 have been set down. 3 left to go. We've played 8 full. Cuba is out in front here, 18-0. Rob Scahill comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Leading off for Cuba, catcher.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun has a read on it. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Reggie Jackson. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Evan Longoria. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after this is Broxton. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Keon Broxton is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Jet Bandy is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the 2nd one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd one. 3 in a row.
To short, hit hard. Up with it is Drew. Throw to first to take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Orlando Arcia will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. The 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited.